Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2023 and another part of our career mode. Today we could have the most important round of golf so far in our career. We are on the brink of winning our first major, and not only is it going to be our first major, but it's the Masters. We have had a cracking tournament so far. We actually have the record for the lowest 54-hole score at 17 under. Had a little look into it. Spieth got 15 under a few years ago. The all-time record low score was Dustin Johnson in 2020 at 20 under par. So if we can beat that today, we will have the record. And, well, depending on the conditions, I feel like we could be up for that. And how fitting that we will be playing with the one and the only Jordan Spieth. It looks like there's going to be very little wind out there. Let's have a little look at the leaderboard. Some people are already out on the course, but well off our pace. Chris Kirk being one of those. We are going out just before the last group. The last group will be Davis Riley and Max Homer. So we'll see if they can get anywhere near. Obviously, we could have a little wobble today. But the way we've been playing, you wouldn't expect that to happen. So here we go then. Final round here at the Masters. Let's see if we can win that absolutely wonderful, pristine green jacket.
Sunday at Augusta. 3 simple words that bring to mind those timeless images of yesteryear. And what lies in store today? What decisions to be made? What putts to agonize over? What roars will echo and reverberate through the second 9? And who will be left standing in the twilight, trophy aloft, sporting a new green jacket? This is the final round of the Masters.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today could be a coronation in the world of golf, a champion crown, a green jacket awarded, and enough memories created to last a lifetime. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
Here we go then. Leading the way, 17 under par. Let's see how we get on in this final round here. Can we win our first green jacket? Nice start.
And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1.
And of course, the other thing we want to do is better our previous holes and try and go for that round record. We very nearly got it in our first round. That's going to be a bit left from Jordan Spieth, probably into that second cut on the
and
left-hand side.
And that'll do nicely
it's going to be
into
okay.
Augusta's first fairway,
okay.
And this round is off and running.
And Jordan Spieth, of course, 8 under
Straight
par.
uphill
He
with
has
this
a
approach shot. What do you have to factor
sensational
in
round
terms of
today.
club selection
Record-breaking
setup
round.
over the ball?
He
We're
could
going to have to take at least an
give us
extra
a
club to
run
make
for our
up
money.
for that added elevation. And also, it's tougher to get onto that front foot.
So here we
Walking
go
the
then.
course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Left himself with 149, pin all the way on the right.
Here we go then. Let's try and get this nice and close. And this looks pretty good. That'll do nicely.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
And let's see what Spieth can do. It looks a little right. Yeah. And it's not a gimme of a par putt either.
14 feet to the hole.
Here we go. Here's our chance at birdie to finally get a birdie on this first hole. Oh no.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
And alternate shots at the moment, which is very rare. Oh, that's a bogey at the first for Jordan Spieth. He needs a bogey-free round, or needed one. So have any
that's in for par here
ideas?
And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers.
Of course, we were bunker bound yesterday, I believe. Yeah, we get headed into that bunker. So, struggled the last couple of days with this. Ended up in the water on day 2. Let's just get in the fairway this time. Yeah, that looks good. And down the hill it runs.
And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a bit and keep getting better here at hole number 2.
I'll certainly settle for that. Well, let's see what Jordan can pull off here. Very lovely drive down the fairway. A little bit shorter. We'll get to see his run.
Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch it trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2.
Far behind where we were.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Hole is sitting in the eagle location, back right. Players are going to look at this and really try and be aggressive. Ball is set up to go left to right, which is exactly what this shot requires.
Needs to kick right. Oh, and it has done. But off the green, it's gone. Unlucky.
That one was running so hot.
No, that's too long. Yeah. Pity.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Ooh, that's gonna go off the green. Could do without that. Spieth is just following us, I think. No point.
Didn't get it all the way there, but I think he'll be able to finish that off and walk to the next tee in pretty good shape, Frank.
Yeah, not going to get a prize for being a hero, but no damage done.
So that maybe not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Good putt there. It's
we go.
in for par here at the
Par
second.
it is. Made a
And
bit of a
he'll
meal of
remain
that
well
hole,
in
but
control of this tournament.
we're okay. That's for par.
That finished off for par here with the second.
There it is.
He's going to
Decent
maintain
start
that
for
substantial lead.
us. 8 ahead of Homer
Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left.
Just need to avoid those trees on the right-hand side here. That's not bad.
The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
I wonder what Spieth fancies here. Going down the right-hand side again. He's just sliced out a bit. He's hit the
way offline
tree, but he's okay.
And that will fall to earth and wind up in the second cut. So from off the fairway, his second now at 3.
Not a bad position to be in here. This should spin back lovely.
This one looks right on point.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would have been on.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
That was brilliant.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Not enough. Oh dear. Deliberately underswung that, but oh dear. Well, this is going to be our first bogey for a long time.
Yeah, ball first, please, before the ground.
That's what we wanted to avoid. And still nowhere near, really. That's for bogey. Well, we've got a big lead here, so we can afford holes like this, but we've not had a great run of things. It's right of the hole. Unlucky.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
That's for double.
Okay, that one on line, a good putt, but it's a double bogey here at the par 4. And he's going to fall to 15 under. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay at 15 under. Now to the 4th, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3. Next up, the stout par 3 4th here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green.
There's Jordan Spieth. Let's see how he gets on here. That's right. That's going to be in the pine straw. Ooh, he's a little bit lucky.
This will miss the green and wind up in the second cut.
It's just going to run off the green. We know it is, but oh, it's in the bunker, I think. Yeah. So we're in a bit of a rut. Luckily nobody seems to be putting us under pressure. No. unlucky.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Well, that's a par. Nope.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Popular place here at the 4th. Many players finding their balls in this front right bunker. Going to require a perfect execution to still have a chance to save par.
That is a good-looking pass
shot
out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat.
Here we go then. Obviously Jordan Spieth bogey in that last hole, and he's certainly not going to be one putting us under pressure for our first Masters victory. However,
and driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
However, it's not guaranteed that we're going to win this. We've not been at our best. We need a couple of holes just to get ourselves back on track, really. That's very right again from Spieth. It's probably going to be okay.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
That's nice. Left side of that green. It's just running a little bit further than it has been. A bit unlucky, really. This needs to sit down. And again, it doesn't. And that's going to be over the hill, down the hill, into the second cut. Wow.
And not a great result here. This going to be into the second cut.
It's just one of them things, you know, we're just struggling a little bit, but we built up such a good lead over 54 holes that we don't need to be at our best
shots
today.
are going to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. And, it just needed a few more feet out of that one.
So here's Spieth for birdie. Oh, this looks good. Oof. This wide.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
And this is for par. And this is a nasty little putt. And it's not in.
It needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back.
Another bogey. 3 over for the day.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one at a full 4 shots. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
Okay. It's starting to get interesting.
Another
Sam
good par
Burns
3
has got
here
up
on
there.
this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green.
Bit twitchy.
Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee.
on. Yeah.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green.
No. Yep, it's just not going our way,
Not
is
quite
it?
enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green.
Oh dear. Oh dear. This is going to be another bogey coming up here.
Price is not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie.
No.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow.
Get in. Come on!
Yes,
well, that par save could ignite something today.
And this will remain
Needs to.
a 3-shot lead.
Oh, and it sounds like Burns has got to 11 under. This is nowhere near over yet.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
There he is. He's coming for us.
On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. And that will do just fine.
That's pretty good from Spiffy. Pretty good. And we just need to find our composure again.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
It had a bit of backspin on it. It's starting to come back a little bit. That's not bad. 18
that's
feet.
not too bad. Good shot.
To the pin.
Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh God, that's not going to make it. Deary me. What the hell is going
got to
on?
be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world.
And Spieth starting to get a little bit of momentum going. This looks good. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Yep,
Very
well
nice.
done. That's in for par here at 7, and he'll remain at 14 under.
We've got to see where Burns comes into all of this. He was 3 shots behind. What is he now?
Par here at 7, and he'll remain right where he is.
Still 3. Riley's there as well.
Now the 8th here at Augusta. This is
Davis Riley, of course.
570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
That's bunker bound. Oh my word. Couldn't have been more bunker bound if you tried.
Nope, that's going to get into the bunker right here at 8, and that is not going to be one that you can get a lot of club on. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So a wayward tee shot and down to Noda.
Menacing bunker up the right side. If you find your ball in here, you have no option but to lay up.
Yeah, just a little dink into the fairway, 100 yards, but it's coming all the way back down.
Okay, that's
yards.
a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Nearly.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
It's just going to spin back. Yeah, not great from Jordan Spieth. That's his third shot, remember?
There. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Let's get a long flop going in there. I know some people get very upset when I use the flop from the fairway, but do I care? Not at all.
That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, my word, this could be very good. Is it going to pull up? Oh, what a shame. Here he goes. No.
Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
It's our first birdie of the day.
That's a birdie here.
Needed that one.
And he moves to 15 under.
And now here comes Spieth. Played it well.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8.
But that was for bogey.
That won't help the cause one bit.
So
We
4
wrap up
shots
the
is
first
the lead.
9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill.
Right, here we go, down the hill. A little bit of a fade. Oh no, we've actually drawn it. Yeah. Yeah, of course we did.
This is going to be a
left.
beautiful draw down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green.
And let's see where Spieth places this. He's got his big driver out there. Let's see where this ends up. Oh, he just keeps slicing them. Okay, this time he's okay.
Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be, here at hole number 9.
A long way behind where we are.
Right around 180 to go.
Nice
for
lie,
his second.
but he's going to go right here. So he's drawed it round
This
a
could
little
be a good
bit.
one.
That's okay. Oh, it's spinning back. Yeah, that's okay. 10 feet.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Yeah, that's what you call a very good approach shot.
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Starting to pick up a bit of momentum now. I said that par could really set off the wheels in motion, and it certainly seems to have so far. Can Spieth get onto the birdie card? It's coming, it's coming, it's tracking. Oh, how was that
That
happening?
looked like it was in.
Oh, bless him.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie.
He's been very unlucky today. And there's another birdie for us. 2 in a row.
Here tonight.
16
And that will
under.
make this a front nine of 37, 1 over par. Okay, that's in first par here at the ninth. And that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side.
So Sam Burns and Davis Riley, 11
Second nine
under.
begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National.
Sam Burns has very much been a big rival of ours throughout this season, and seems right that he's going to be our big rival for our first
This
major
is a
tournament.
bit right, trying to draw its way back.
Needs to kick left.
And the tee shot hit
nice.
right of centre, so that's going to leave a lengthy second shot in the vicinity of 200 yards. Biggest problem here is going left, because this green is perched up. If you miss this green on the left, it'll run all the way down the hill on the left side.
Here we go then. Jordan Spieth, he's bringing it back to a wood. I think he's going to let the slope do the talking.
And that's going to sacrifice
Pretty
some
good.
distance, obviously, but the 7-wood there going to work out just fine playing for position. That's in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Ball coming from this section of the fairway will produce a right-to-left ball flight, which makes accessing the left side of the screen much easier.
Is that going to stick on the green? It is just about, and it bends round to the left nicely, but still 30 feet away.
All on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second.
I think just a normal approach shot here. It's the cry. This looks close. Yeah. 10
That's
feet.
a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and there's two things to think about with this putt, that right to left break and also the slope. It is quite quick and will demand a soft touch.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh,
Just gonna
overhit that slightly.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he's going to remain at -16. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022.
You're absolutely
This
whacking
one
this
started
one.
up the right side.
This is exactly what you want.
No problems there.
Start of
That's
Amen
gonna wind
corner.
up safely in the fairway.
Very good. This is where our round could go wrong. It was bubbling away a little bit before. But, you know, we managed to get it back on track. Spieth, it's a very short shot. I feel like he's going to get wet here. Mr. Spieth. Let's see. Or is he just going to lay up? He's going for it. He's going to try and draw this round. Yeah. This is good. What a shot. Oh my word. This is going to be really close. Ooh. Nearly albatrossed it.
The approach shot was on the green.
Oh, no, an albatross actually. It would have been an eagle.
This birdie.
So just get it close and let it run the rest of the way. That's good. 13 feet for birdie.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie.
I think after his approach shot, he deserves this birdie. Get in there. Well played, Jordan Spieth.
Okay,
First birdie
of
of the day for him.
It's a birdie here at 11. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. So that brushed in for par here at 11.
It looks like the
He'll
other
stay
guys.
right where he is.
I know. Still 5 shots.
Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12. So easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell.
Where's this going? Oof.
And this is going to roll off the back of the green, but it's going to end up in a good spot.
Oh, this has gone left. Don't know how that happened, particularly.
Well, that's going to be on the left portion of this 12th green, but with a hole on the other side, that's only okay off the tee.
No.
Well, that takes the strain off the next one.
Good lag putt right there.
That's... Ooh, I thought it was going to curl round. It didn't in the end. It should have a par. Here at the 12th. Well played.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And this will stay a 4-shot advantage with time running out for the rest of the field. That one safely in. It's par here
we
at
got 12 under here.
And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole.
Here we go then. Jordan Spieth is going to get us underway here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
I'm going to try and just take this a touch left. Just gets that, 10, 20 yards closer.
Get a little bit of run out,
nice.
And that is going to wind up just fine.
All right, let's see what he does here. We might struggle because of the tree, but we'll give it a go. That's left.
Now, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Pretty good. It's coming back round. Nice.
Frank,
20
you've
feet
been
for
in the
eagle.
spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How do you do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dog
This
leg
could
left
end
that
up
the
in
hole
the
presents,
creek.
but
It's
the
in the creek.
uneven lie
Oh,
for the second
no.
shot. That had to be hit good, and was indeed.
That ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard.
Spieth has just not had the luck, has he?
And that is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but
I do want
it's
to
a
have
little outside that.
little look at that leaderboard over there. Yeah, so Smith, Johnson, Williams. Yeah, I don't know who any of them are. Nice. Anyway, this is a tricky little dink into the hole. No.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie.
Spieth for bogey. And converts.
Yeah, that's a good roll there to come away with just a bogey at this par 5. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13.
17 under now.
He moves to 17 under par.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 6 shots to lead. Back to where we started today.
440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here.
Coming up to the end now. We know we can relax a little, but there is water coming, which brings with it its own risks.
This one turning left a bit off the tee. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14.
Spieth dropping back the club once again. Done that a lot today. It's not really helped him though, to be honest.
Just the 7-wood there, trying to control the flight, but that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Not great.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Hole definitely sitting in the go zone. If you can hit your number, ball could get really close.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted, really. A little 8-footer.
8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Well, obviously that's not his
a
best,
niggly
but
one
it'll
for
be quickly
Spieth.
forgotten, Frank, if
par?
he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
No. Yeah, he's had a horrible day as Jordan Spieth.
Going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out.
And there is
Another rolled in.
another
there.
birdie.
Birdie's now at
18
13
under.
and 14.
And now 1 under for the
He's got
round.
it to minus 18.
It's all come together. Spieth is for 4 over for the round, where we've sort of picked
Safely
up.
in. It's a bogey here at
It's
14.
gone down.
But fortunately, this one still well in hand.
And still 6 clear. Riley now on
to the
12
final
under.
par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased.
It's how much do we risk at this stage? You know, we don't need to anymore. But you know me, I'm going to go for the green. That might hit the tree. Oh, it just went over, I think, but it's not fabulous.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond.
Yeah, I think we got wet yesterday, didn't we? But give it another go today. This might be good. Oh, it just went too far. Pity.
This is such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Shot selection so critical from here. Choose wrong and you will find the water.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yeah. Very nice. Should be a guaranteed birdie and picking up momentum at the end of this
has
round
not
here.
been at its best, but this
We want to get
is a
to
good look for
21
birdie.
under, really, to break that record. Well played.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And this is now, if you can believe it, a 7-shot cushion.
And there it is.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. He moves to 19 under for the tournament.
And you've got to say, in the bag now.
National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3.
Here we go. It's decent.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot.
Go on, Jordan.
Oh, that is left, and that is trouble.
Oh.
Yeah, not sure if that was a mishit or just a miscalculation, but that comes up well short and is into the hazard.
Yeah, it's just been horrible all day for Spieth. That's why he wanted it the first time. But that'll be for bogey.
A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
Oh,
yes.
20 under, 4 birdies in a row.
It is in for a birdie. And this lead continues to widen. It is just a procession now, as the difference is 8 shots at the top of this leaderboard. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call.
Just caught the branches. It's not bad, though.
While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that line.
Close, but we'll run on.
.200 yards left to where that hole is cut.
Too much. Time to flop it in. That's good.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. This from 7 feet.
I'd like to sink this one. And there it is.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
There you go. 8 shots the lead.
We arrive now
Final
at one of the
hole.
most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight.
Perfect tee shot.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
That's one of the better tee shots today from Spieth, and actually it looks like he might go a little bit further than us.
Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
Here we go, let's see where we get to with this. That's not bad.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Well, Spieth might as well try and go straight for the flag here. Yeah, nice shot, but just ran on a little bit too much.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Not quite.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
This to win.
So this for a
our first
finishing birdie at
green
18.
jacket.
And
And
players
a
of this
record
caliber
score.
should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
No.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by.
But there it
So a
is.
tap in there. That's for par at the last.
A record
And that
equaling
will finish off
low score
our
here
round
at the
of golf.
Masters. 20 under, and we win our first green jacket and our first major title. Jordan Spieth
Okay, so
finishes
that
a
will
horror
wind up
round
par at the
at
last.
4 under.
And that will write an end to the round here today.
And there you go.
Frank, you can really feel the emotion. You can see it written on our player's face. What do you think it's like?
Well, it's something that I got close to, Rich, but never ever had that opportunity just to actually lift up one of the trophies. You're in a special league. I always looked at people that won major championships differently.
Hey, there's our green
The
jacket on as
validation
well.
to all the hours that you've practiced, the things that you've done when other people wanted you to go out and have dinner, it's all come to fruition, and it's all worth it just holding that trophy.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Well, that was awesome. Obviously, a very comfortable round in the end. 3 under. We absolutely dominated the competition over the 4 rounds. Yeah, you know, Sam Burns threatened at stages. Max Homa, Davis Riley, they all threatened, but nobody got close. And we win our first major championship. Come on! That's what we like to see. Right, well, let's see how much experience we get for that. Not as much as you would imagine, considering that's our first major title. Wow. Well, there you go. Okay. We are still only number 12 in the world golf rankings. Nobody's made a hole in one yet during this season. But we rise to the top of the FedEx Cup rankings. But that was awesome. An awesome 4 rounds at Augusta. We did really well. And if you have enjoyed it, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.